On Monday, thousands took to the streets in Chile's capital, Santiago. Protesters commemorated 1 month since the unrest began nationwide. But demonstrations like these are taking place almost every day across Chile. So are incidents involving police using violent tactics to disperse crowds.
The level of violence of this government is without precedent. There's almost a pandemic of people who have lost their eyes or have been left blind. Not only that, there are people who have been tortured or have disappeared. It's almost like a dictatorship under democracy.
This ongoing crackdown by security forces against demonstrators has become one of the biggest sources of anger among protesters.
We're in Plaza Italia in downtown Santiago, Chile, where police have just deployed tear gas once again against peaceful demonstrators. It's these tactics that people are protesting against, and reforming the country's security forces is just one of many constitutional changes that protesters are demanding.
Chilean President Sebastián Piñera has admitted to the use of excessive force by police.
Lamentablemente.
Unfortunately, and despite the firm commitment and all the precautions we take, not only the government but also our armed forces and police to protect the human rights of all, in some cases the protocols were not respected. There was excessive use of force, abuses or crimes were committed.
In an effort to calm the unrest, public officials have announced that a referendum to establish a constitutional convention will be forthcoming.
This is a historic opportunity for Chileans, who for the first time will have a chance to write their own constitution. This is what the people want, and they don't want political parties deciding what is written. In essence, this is nothing more and nothing less than the creation of a new Chilean republic.
Measures by the government to change the president's cabinet and hold a constitutional referendum have done little to calm dissent. Near the front lines of Monday's protests, the scene was chaotic. Protesters armed with slingshots and rocks were met with tear gas and rubber bullets. Several people were injured amidst the chaos. For the most part, the protests marking 4 weeks of unrest were mostly a celebration, although the consensus among Chileans is that there's still a long way to go. Manuel Rapalo, Al Jazeera, Santiago, Chile.